First, the headlines. 10 Kukijo MLAs seek negotiated settlement and urge Shanto to outline roadmap for peace, justice and relief for conflict-affected people in Manipur. Seven individuals suspected to be KNA cadres arrested with assault weapons, ammunition and other items in Churachandpur district. Joint security forces dismantle volunteer checkposts in Churachandpur district as security situation improves, ensuring free movement on national highway. Hello, this is Nishita Irangbam and you're watching ISCOM Prime News for this hour. Now let's see the news in details. The 10 Kukijo MLAs from Manipur who have been demanding a separate administration have expressed their hope for a negotiated settlement to bring about peace and justice in the state. In a statement, they acknowledged the Government of India's decision to place the State Assembly under suspended animation, but emphasized the importance of the central government outlining a comprehensive political roadmap to address the ongoing conflict. The MLAs call for time-bound measures to alleviate the suffering of the conflict-affected and internally displaced people, urging that a lasting resolution be reached to end the hardships faced by the community. Security forces conducted an area domination and patrolling operation in the general area south of Old Khawkol village under Sangai Court police station in Churachandpur district. During the operation, several individuals suspected to be cadres of the KNA were arrested. The arrested persons were identified as Saikogin Haukib, aged 37 years, Ngamlen Mang Mate, aged 25 years, Saiko Mang Haukib, aged 25 years, Thanglel Mang Haukib, aged 27 years, Jamkhoshai Haukib, aged 32 years, Lun Kholal Khongshai, aged 34 years, and Mangkhang Thang Kipgain, aged 35 years. The authorities seized a significant case of arms, ammunition, and other items from the arrested individuals. The items included 2 AK-47 rifles, 1 7.62 assault rifle, and 3 single-bore rifles. Additionally, 10 AK-47 magazines and 654 live rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition were recovered. 19 live single-bore cartridges, single cell phones, and 3 Baofeng radio shades were also seized. 4 power banks, a dynamo with a battery, and 3 kukris were found. Other items included 3 ammunition, magazine pouches, 4 solder bags, a torch, and a Maruti Gypsy 4-wheeler. The arrested individuals and the recovered item are believed to be linked to the KNA's activities in the region. On the other hand, Manipur police arrested 4 active members of the proscribed outfit KCP PWZ group from Huika village near Oil Pump under Andro police station in Imphal East district. The arrested individuals, including 2 women, were involved in extortion activities and the transportation of arms and ammunition. They were identified as Chafamayum Sundar Singh, aged 39 years, Nongthongbam Boinao Maite, aged 48 years, Laichongbam Iveshana Devi, aged 26 years, and Maibam Tony Chanu, aged 23 years. The police seized several items from their possession, including 2 9mm pistols with 2 magazines, 10 rounds of 9mm live ammunition, 1 round of .32 live ammunition, several incriminating documents and booklets, 7 mobile phones, a sling bag, and 2 ID cards. In a separate operation, Vishnupur police arrested Yumlembam Arun Kumar Singh, aged 36 years, an active cadre of the pre-Pak Pro group from Oksongbung, Maninglaikai, and the Moirang police station in Bishnupur district. He was reportedly involved in extortion and other illegal activities. Authorities seized a mobile phone with an Airtel SIM card and an Aadhaar card from his possession. Joint security forces dismantled volunteer checkposts at Kaprang and East Quatlian in Churachandpur district along National Highway 2. These posts, which had been set up at the onset of the ongoing conflict, were deemed unnecessary as the security situation in the region has improved significantly. The security forces have since taken control of these locations, ensuring the free movement of civilian vehicles. Authorities have reassured the public that law enforcement agencies remain committed to maintaining order and safety on the highways. Security forces conducted extensive search operation and area domination in the vulnerable hill and valley districts. During these operations, they recovered a significant case of weapons and explosives. In the general area of Senam village, Technopal district, the authorities seized one locally made 9mm pistol with a magazine, one Russian-made 7.65mm pistol with a magazine, 2 improvised long-range mortars, and 15 improvised explosive devices weighing a total of 70 kg. They also recovered various types of ammunition, including 10 rounds of 7.62 mm SLR, 10 rounds of 7.62 mm AK, 25 rounds of INSAAs, 10 rounds of 7.62 mm RIM, 5 rounds of 9 mm pistol ammunition, 3 rounds of 7.65 mm pistol ammunition, and 36 hand grenades. Additionally, the authorities found 10 electric detonators and 5 detonator number 8 from the area near border pillar number 73 and 74. Also in Technopal district, the forces recovered 2 12-bore pump guns, 1 locally made single-barrel rifle, 4 hand grenades, 2 Motorola sets with batteries, Baofeng, and 94 rounds of 12-bore ammunition. These recoveries are believed to be linked to ongoing security concerns in the region. Manipur police conducted a surprise inspection of car accessory shop selling tinted films at NZ Avenue, Thangal Bazar, and the city police station in Imphal West district. The drive, which began yesterday, led to the discovery of 10 rolls of black film across 3 shops. The seized items were brought to the city police station for further investigation. The owners of the car accessory shops were instructed not to sell black film rolls in the future as part of the ongoing efforts to enforce the ban. Meanwhile, Manipur Police has issued a warning that individuals involved in fraudulent activities, attempting to influence and mislead former MLAs of the State Assembly, will face strict legal consequences. The warning follows complaints received about fraudulent calls from unknown individuals exploiting the ongoing political situation in the state. In response, an FIR has been registered at Imphal Police Station and necessary legal action is being taken. The police assured that the investigation is in full swing and efforts are underway to identify and take action against those responsible. A sit-in protest was jointly organized today by Model Club and Chingamakha Apunba Maira Paibi, condemning the recent arrest of village volunteers and the attempts by the state and central forces to detain them. The protesters demanded an immediate halt to such actions. Speaking at the protest, the president of the Maira Paibi, S. Shaman Devi, expressed strong anger against the security forces for targeting the village volunteers who have been defending the community day and night with support from the Maira Paibi. She emphasized that the reason behind the emergence of village volunteers is well known, as they have been protecting civilians from attacks by narcotic terrorists. The protesters called for measures to ensure the safety and security of the village volunteers. This protest follows a series of similar demonstrations that have been ongoing in various parts of Manipur over the past few days. The last rites of 15-year-old Laishram Malem Nganba, who was gunned down by unknown assailants near Angom Laikai and Moirang Kampu area in Imphal East on February 10, were held today at his birthplace in Moirang Kampu, Awang Laikai. The boy's body was retrieved from the Janims morgue earlier in the day. Moirang Them Surkumar, the convener of the Joint Action Committee JAC, formed in response to the murder, stated that the last rites were performed after the police assured them that the perpetrators would be apprehended soon. He also mentioned that the police had identified the names of the suspects. Surkumar urged the perpetrators to clarify the reason behind the murder and emphasized that the JAC would not rest until justice for the boy was served and the culprits were punished.
Makoina Tobunate, Makoina Hatanate Hidana, Print Media, Singto Pira Karamadi Redu, and Amana, Singtor Mamma, Equine Hijin Medi, Praja Moina, Equine Mubamung Sanga, Doneta, Madam Kangdra, Madam Pidana, Reasonable Oyoiti Kangdra, Club, Sangstan, Merapai Mayama, Yungi Mama, Pamayam Slay, Makoida Ahanba, Warning Pabu Pidana, and Sumatongan Kangdra, Hala Matunda, Maran Season Ba, Hibadi Maran Muxiri Abadinate, Equigi, Asibaga Hingbaga. Maran Sina by Sikadunga, Asibana, my pocket, have Tazi the way and why the Drivdi, Jose, Quigi, no Paraga, Nebaking up people, Mamma, but I power, Kariki, Karino, have the equipment, Karamak, Karam, the Shanto Preplate, Maduyam to the Shanto Pero, Bedagi through the Apple Tozeri, seeing my Kadi, equipment to cooperation, Pulda, Angaman level the Tozega, to the Shanto Pero, Hydramasi, from Tamjagedua, Asivakang, Matomo, Pantoklamutunda, Makata, Equi, JC, Kong, and Doctor Jesina, Equing Asiva, Masa. Claim Toro Matunga Maki, Tawam Topa ritual or Matunga Makata, like action gang Kigani, Police Kina Tragate, action gang, Matunga Makata, like Karis and Sigai, which is Jessy, Alama like I will from Pamam to Lakoi, Makata Kazagani.
An unidentified dead body was found at gorge near Yankulane along Madam Perrine Road yesterday in Sanapati district. Maram police rushed to the spot and retrieved the dead body later in the evening. Maram police stated that the deceased is suspected to be non-local aged about 30 to 40 years. The height was measured to be around 5.2 inches with a dark complexion. The body was found wearing a black half-pant, black and white striped shirt and a white jogging. With no one to identify the deceased, the dead body has been transported to Imphal and kept at Janims morgue for identification. A UD case has been registered. Meanwhile, the Maram police stated that if the dead body is not claimed within 3 days, necessary legal procedure will be conducted for disposal. At least 18 people were killed and more than a dozen others were injured in a stampede that occurred late Saturday night at New Delhi railway station. The incident happened after a large crowd of passengers waiting to board trains to Prayagraj for the ongoing Mahakumbh gathered at platforms number 14 and 15. Acting Delhi Chief Minister ATC confirmed to reporters that 15 people were declared dead upon arrival at Lok Nayak Jay Prakash Hospital in central Delhi, with at least 3 of them being children. In response to the tragic incident, Indian Railways announced compensation for the victims, 10 lakh rupees for each deceased, 2.5 lakh rupees for those seriously injured, and 1 lakh rupees for those with minor injuries. According to agency reports, President Draupadi Murmu expressed her condolences for the loss of lives and sharing a message on social media platform X. She expressed deep anguish knowing about the loss of lives in a stampede at New Delhi railway station. The President exchanged her heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and prayed for the speedy recovery of those injured. Once again, the headlines. An Earth Center to outline roadmap for peace, justice and relief for conflict-affected people in Manipur. Seven individuals suspected to be KNA cadres arrested with assault weapons, ammunition and other items in Churachandpur district. And lastly, Joint Security Forces dismantle volunteer checkposts in Churachandpur district as security situation improves, ensuring free movement on National Highway. Thank you for watching ISCOM News. Keep watching ISCOM News for more news and updates.